What is up, guys? This is Lo with the video of the topic of are low tier characters actually good or great, in competitive standpoint in Smash Bros. It could be any game. So let's get right into the topic. So here we go. Here we are. So one of the problems that we have right now, not really of a problem. It's just basically just something. It's just basically a topic. If so let's say we have a Yoshi player. Oh, okay. Just cross that out. So let's say we have a Yoshi, Fox, Pichu, and a Roy. So what's the most likely character to be picked? Fox. You know why? He's a best character. A lot of people know their matchup. A lot of people know how to play them. And the only reason they don't choose the other characters is because they don't know how to play them. They don't know what the matchup of that character is. And, it's basically that. So, it's just a topic of just, are low tier characters actually good or great characters in Smash Bros. Any game. So, let's get on to it. And, let's bring on the characters Roy. Like, why don't people use Roy that much? Because sometimes, I don't know. I guess because, you have to hit him. People are so used to using, Marth with, the tip of the sword. But with Roy, you have to get used to being close range. I mean, I personally play Roy, but he's my secondary. So I basically kind of know how to use him. But still, I need to work on, wave dashing. Sometimes I have to perfect my wave lands. It's basically just... It's a lot of things you need to, know. Roy, you have to wave dash... I mean... You mainly have to wave dash and wave land, because wave landing with Roy, it's like tricking your opponents, and you have to combo them. You have to use a lot of up airs and up tilts, and yeah, that's what I use. I finish them. I do up tilts and up airs, then I finish them with the powerful, just side smash, and that's how I basically finish them. It's a really powerful attack. I usually do it on Fox, everything. I just train on Fox. My main is Falco, like that. But I'm getting a little bit off topic here. But, we have, characters, low tier characters. So we have Pichu. No one uses it because, she does damage by herself. I can understand it why, because she can't really do that much combos, and plus her range. Her range are pretty low, so I would say she is a really bad character. But Roy, I wouldn't say he's a bad character. Because, look, let's take examples of axe and aMsA. You see axe and aMsA, they both brought one of the pretty bad characters. They have Pikachu and Yoshi. Yoshi is one of those characters that you don't know how to play. You have to learn a lot of things. You need to learn a lot of techniques with him. Just like aMsA, when he goes off stage, he pushes up B and he just grabs on the ledge. I've learned how to do that. It's quite pretty easy, but other things, just his up air combos, I don't know how he does it. And axe, he just brought this Pikachu out of nowhere, and he started going up to top 5 ranks in Evo and MLG. So I wouldn't consider any character to be bad. And let's see, who else do we have? We have characters such as Kirby. Oh yeah, I have I live in Minnesota, and I'm in my region. It's basically, we have around 3 Kirby players, and one person in particular. His name is Triple R, and he uses Kirby. He gets up to 3rd to around 6th place maybe in the placings. He's actually pretty good. Yeah, he's actually pretty good. If you search up Minnesota Smash, I don't know if you can find any videos of him playing Kirby, but I don't think there are any videos. But every time when I go and play, he brings out his Kirby a lot. He was my first opponent to face, but yeah, you could tell there's another player that uses Kirby. One of the worst characters in the game. You can't really do any combos, but how he uses his techniques. See, once you learn the character's techniques, then you learn it. You learn it and you become used to it, and everything like that. One of his edge guarding tactics that he uses is his up B. It's he brings you out of he takes you out of the stage, but he just stays on the stage, and he pushes up B, and that sword thing. It just can go I don't know. It's really hard to explain. If you play melee, if you push up B, and like that thing, it travels like where you are looking at. So yeah, it's incredible. I did not know he could, like, I did not know, like, to use that. Like, I never knew you could, like, I just never thought of that. So yeah, let's see. Jigglypuff, he's one of the low. He's not a low tier. He's already. I don't know why I mentioned Jigglypuff, but you know what? Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry to. Let's see. I'm sorry for me doing this, but just hold on for a second. I'm just looking at all the characters because I don't have them on my Google right here. So let's see. We'll have other characters such as, oh yeah, Mr. Game & Watch. I wouldn't say he's like low tier or anything like that, but he's mid tier. I used to use him back then. I think like around 5 months ago. I was actually pretty good with him. But let's move on to another character, and we have Mewtwo here. Mewtwo is like, I've a recent news. I just heard that D1. I just saw a tweet from D1 like around 2 days ago that Mewtwo just got into like winter semis or something like that. And yeah, I've never seen a Mewtwo go into that far. So yeah, there's another thing right there where you have to adapt. If you've seen D1's video or his live stream where he says you have to adapt to your character in order to learn it. I'm sorry. So yeah, there's another one. There's another character. There's Bowser. DJ Nintendo uses him. There's another example that no other character is like worse. But I would say Pichu is. But one day, like one person will surprise me and probably will get to top 5. Top 8 somewhere where like Axe did it. And oh yeah, Ness. I've heard that. I've seen Hungry Box's Ness, and it's actually pretty good. So it was just kind of like a small commentary right here. If low tier characters are actually pretty good in Smash Bros. And so far it looks like we are getting pretty good. We're getting more and more people using different characters, and we're having more variety of matchups. And I guess we might have recently we just got the new metagame of Bowser and the new Smash Bros. Since Larry Lurr or Def, he just won it. He just won the whole thing. He went from he lost his first match ever since he got there, and he went all the way and won grand finals. I congratulate him. Oh yeah, and just I already ended the video, but if you want to stick around right now, I guess I'll just talk about a little bit about the tournament that's coming up. Me and DTG, if you did not know, DTG, link in the description down below. Like always, me and DTG always go to these monthly tournaments, or around 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, there's probably a tournament. But 2 weeks from now, well, we're having a tournament. And yeah, last time I ended up in 25th, and DTG ended up in 17th. He's getting even better. I guess I'm getting even better now. The maximum that we have is 40. Not people, but the entrance is 40. And the first time I joined, the first time I went to my first tournament, I didn't even get out of pools. Also DTG actually started practicing even more and more. We're getting even way better. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, this is our third tournament. Last 2 weeks tournament. I don't know if that makes sense or anything like that. But I got 25th, then you got 17th. Yeah, and now this is the third tournament that we're going, and yeah, and wish us luck, and hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Thank you for sticking along, and thank you and goodbye. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Share it on Twitter, Facebook, anything you want. And yep, thank you guys. Goodbye.